Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Like, bitch, don't touch my phone. If I get a call, let it ring.
We're gonna get into the other NBA news. Now, this is literally what I have written down. This is not no games or anything like that. Anthony Davis to New York or LA. Talks with LA begins. Offer Ball, Ingram, and the 4th pick. And that deal just got done today. So the deal is Anthony Davis for Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, the 4th pick, and 2 future first-round picks. I'm gonna get real close to the mic. This is a great trade. I'm whispering, but this is a great trade. A very, very great trade on both sides. W's for both sides. I thought that somebody would have took the L or took a L for this trade right here in particular. And honestly, I thought it was going to be the Lakers. The Lakers offered the world, the whole team at the trade deadline. And for them to give up just those guys, just for AD, that's a steal. The Pelicans got a really, really good deal out of it. Like, when you look at it, you got Lonzo that can be your point guard. Even though you got Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton compared to Lonzo? No. You got Brandon Ingram who can start in your 3 spot. I don't know who started at the 3 spot last year for the New Orleans Pelicans. Don't know. You have the 1st pick. You're going to get Zion. You have Drew Holiday already there. And you're going to most likely sign back Julius Randle now. That's a pretty good starting 5 if I ain't never seen one. That's a pretty decent starting 5 of young guys. You have a young core there that can play super, super well together. They don't have any trade rumors going over their heads or anything like that. So they can go ahead and play. I love it. I like what I'm seeing. So far as AD, as of right now, the Lakers only have, I want to say, 6 players under contract. And apparently they're going after Kemba. Now, I want to see if they try to offer Kemba the max to try to bring him in, because do I think Kemba Walker is a max player? No. He will be a mini Kyrie. I give him that. Is he a spot-up shooter in my opinion? No. He can create his own shots. Is he a great passer? I mean, I haven't really seen his averages or anything like that. We'll definitely have that for the next episode if anything crazy happens so far as him signing with them or him intending to sign with the Lakers. But LeBron playing with a big man, this is the first time that he's had like an exceptional big man to my knowledge, outside of Shaq when he was coming out of his prime. Probably Chris Bosh. It's kind of hard to say so far as the big man and LeBron go, but he has a very dominant big man that can offer him 24 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks, and probably a steal a game. Y'all heard me right. 24, 13, 2, and 1. And can also give you about 3 or 4 assists per game as well. Oh my God. The Lakers are looking like a pretty solid team next year. I want to see how they fill the rest of the roster out, see who they get. I think that it's going to be very interesting to see how they fill that out. And so far as with the Pelicans, now you have the 1st and the 4th pick. And apparently a lot of teams have been calling for that 4th pick so they can either pick up Kobe White or Darius Garland. And I think they're going to trade that 4th pick to get another guy. I would be shocked if they don't try to trade to get another guy. Or try to trade somebody from the picks that they already got. Do you trade Josh Hart? Do you trade Lonzo to try to get some more picks or another player? Like, all of this stuff is now possible with this team. We'll see how that goes. But that's the big breaking news for today. These teams that's making these deals, I really want to see, and I'm a Boston fan, I really want to see what Boston does with what I'm about to talk about in a minute so far as Kyrie going to Brooklyn. And we'll see what happens with that. Like I said before, Kyrie going to Brooklyn official. He fired his agent, and now he's signed with Roc Nation. I think that is official now. I don't see him going to the New York Knicks. They don't have anything there, and I still see KD possibly signing with them, but I think he'll rather sign with Brooklyn than the Knicks right now. Everything for the Knicks that they wanted done pretty much fell off. They were supposed to sign Kyrie. They were supposed to sign KD, and they were supposed to get the first pick to get Zion, and none of that is happening. But my initial thought was that they were going to try to pair up Kyrie and D'Lo, but apparently D'Lo may not want to return if the deal is done with Kyrie. And he's a restricted free agent. So, if I'm Brooklyn, what do? They have two max slots. They're obviously going to give one to Kyrie. So, do they let D'Angelo go? And if I'm Boston, I'm picking up D'Angelo. I'm just throwing it out there. But what do you do? Do you just? I think they're gonna let D'Lo walk. They have two max slots. Get Kyrie, try to get KD. If they don't get KD, try to get another free agent to bring him in and make that team relevant for next year. Because they made the playoffs this past year. And I think with Kyrie and them, I think that they're definitely going to make the playoffs this upcoming year. But I would pay attention to where D'Angelo Russell, try to see where he goes now. There's a couple of teams that have inquired about him and that will give him contracts when that time gets here. I want to say when July 1st gets here. We'll see how that goes. There's going to be a lot of shifting and moving in the NBA once July 1st hits. Another big deal is that RJ Barrett wants to play for the Knicks. That's a pretty good thing. He's came out after having his little workout with the Knicks and said that he definitely wants to play for the Knicks. He doesn't want to go anywhere else. And I don't know if the Knicks are going to trade that third pick. I think they're going to keep it and try to draft him and just build up around the young core that they already have there. I don't know if they're going to be able to sign anybody during free agency. We'll see how that goes, depending on how everything shakes out with the Kemba situation, because I think that was their second or third option. I think they was going to try to sign Kemba and then try to build on top of that. And also, Jimmy Butler ended up declining his player option to be a free agent with the 76ers, so now he's going to be a free agent as well. And the two players that are, and he's one of the two players that are connected with going to LA right now, between him and Kemba. I don't think that the Lakers are going to try to pull in anybody else. Like I said before, I don't think Kawhi's leaving. I think Kawhi actually likes it in Toronto. If he stays, I think he signs, I'm not saying like a 4-year deal or anything like that. I think he signs, I think he does it like LeBron did, probably one or 2 years in an option. So he has an option to leave if things don't, stay the way he wants it. That's the deal that I would sign, at least. It makes more sense in my opinion. Stay where you just won a title at, especially if they keep that core together. I think that core right there, I think they can obviously make a run at the finals again and possibly win again, especially considering what they have there already. I think at the moment, Masai Ujiri, he got offered a contract from the Wizards. I think 10 years, 80-something million. And I think they're going to give him some type of stock in the team or some percentage of the team if he comes there. So whether he stays, if he doesn't stay, I think Kawhi leaves. And if Kawhi leaves, I'm very interested in where he may go, because I feel like he will try to go to the Clippers and not the Lakers. I don't think that his and LeBron's games will mix, and I think he wants his own team as well. So we'll definitely see what goes on with that situation very, very soon. We're gonna also
It's like you shot out of heaven. The Lord be sending me blessings. Put aside these earthly possessions. I want your soul instead. Something to mold me back. Show me just what I lack. Show me a different path. The one I ain't explored yet. Thought I told you, girl, I'm on the road, yeah. I'm on the road, yeah. I'm on the road, yeah. Boy, come on now, boy, come on now, boy, come on. Money keep calling, yeah. Money keep calling, yeah. Money keep calling. Leave that alone, just bring your ass on. I'm on the low. Ice my ear, half a rock, ear bling. Go cleaner, keys jiggling. Fuck around and let the whole team in. Think it's hard, miss the whole meaning. Bird, 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 let these hoes sing it. Ain't no bread in my hand, but they all eating. Got these shells framed cause a nigga can't see shit. Fuck the rope they cut, nigga still leading.